Hi guys, this is Mitzi Newman with Century 21 Liberty, and I just wanted to touch base with you guys. We talked about working with real estate agents last week, or maybe the prior week. I actually brought on a new assistant, so I've been training her. So last week I don't think I got to do a podcast or a YouTube video. But this week we're going to talk about buyer agency and what that is. So buyer agency is a contract between you, the buyer, and me, the agent. So buyer agency just specifically says it's about a 6-page contract. It is a contract. Working with real estate agents is just a brochure, but buyer agency is a contract. So what buyer agency is it is just a contract that says you and I are going to be working together. I generally do it for 6 months just because I have buyers that may have credit issues or they may be looking for a very specific type of home. But it also lays out what you pay me. So as a buyer's agent, you as the buyer, you don't pay me anything. That comes from the seller. The commission is generally about 6%. It's always negotiable. So the seller pays the listing agent, the listing company, the selling agent, and the selling company. So that 6% is split 4 ways. Everybody always says, you're making $10,000 off this deal. Now, keep in mind that's split between 4 different entities, okay? And that cost is not paid by you. That's actually paid by the seller. So the buyer agency, what it talks about is it talks about the fact that I am going to be communicating with you, and I'm going to be doing my best to get you the best deal. But I'm also going to treat you honestly, fairly, ethically. I'm going to provide for you communication. I'm going to let you know what's going on with the deal. And it also says that you have responsibilities to me as well, that you're going to communicate to me in a timely manner. You're going to do what's needed to make this transaction happen. So the buyer agency, as I said, it's a specific period of time. It's generally about 6 months. It talks about compensation, which is generally around 6% from the seller. There is one time that I would ask for you to pay for my commission. That's if we were looking for at a for sale by owner that either you or I found, and the for sale by owner, after I approach him or her and ask them if they would be willing to pay my commission. If they say that they're not, then at that point, then I would talk to you about whether or not you would be willing to pay that commission. So as far as we've got duration, which is 6 months, we've got commission, we spoke about that, we have responsibilities to each other, and more or less it's just saying that I'm going to work for you. I'm going to do my best, I'm going to do my duty, I'm going to try and get you the best deal possible, I'm going to negotiate for you, and it's me working for you. It is a contract, it's not just a brochure, so when you sign this, it is something that you should seriously consider. Are we going to get along? Do we communicate the same way? Things like that. I do text, I do Facebook, I do email, I do phone calls, heck, if you need Skype, I've done many Skype showings and stuff. We're going to work together to do what we need to do. I've been in the business since I was 19. I got licensed in Wisconsin. I'm now a little over 20 years older than that. So I've been doing this for quite a while. And I know, what difficulties can arise so that I can head them off so that doesn't happen. I also know different types of loans. If you're buying a flip and you've got an FHA loan, you may not be able to buy it if it hasn't been on the market or the seller didn't purchase it purchased it less than 3 months ago. You may not be able to buy that home. If they bought it more than 3 months ago and you want to buy it, they may have to have 2 appraisals done. That's the type of thing that I know that many newer agents may not know. And I don't want you going and buying a house that all of a sudden you get through almost to closing and all of a sudden someone realizes, hey, 2.5 months ago they bought this house, you can't buy it now. And that's something that should have been recognized in the beginning. So buyer agency, This is just me going over that with you, explaining it to you. I hope if you have any questions that you will email me text me, call me, Facebook me, YouTube me, whatever. I'm always available. Mitzi is my agent, is more or less probably my hashtag, my handle, what have you. Mitzi is my agent at gmail.com is my email. My text number is 910-978-2337. And if you guys need anything at all, or if you just have questions, you're looking into the process, text me, give me a call, and let's start talking, okay? You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.